I want to try and bring a little bit of sanity into this total overreaction about sexual harassment. Of late, a Minister of State in the British government resigned because he happened to touch the knee of a media person sitting next to him. And he kept on doing it until she did the right thing and said to him, "Stop it," at which point he withdrew his hand. Now, the bottom line is that we have to look at our biology as human beings. Basically, we have differences between the sexes for good reason. Without it, there could be no procreation. And if we are going to try and make our biological drives led purely by intellect, we are going to end up with a shrinking population, because people cannot always behave according to political correctness, nor should they. They have a role which is a biological role. Obviously, we have to be careful and we have to use our judgment. But we must not use politically correct definitions to run our behavior, because if we do so, we are going to rapidly go downhill as a species, and there will eventually be a massive overreaction. And in some respects, I've been predicting for many years now that we're going to return to a Victorian state, in that in the 1960s, people went overboard. And now there's an overreaction in the opposite direction. And I think we should realize this and stop this prating and governing our behavior largely by preconceived behavior, preconceived ideas of what behavior should be. Let us allow ourselves as human beings to act out our biological role in a reasonable, civilized way, as has been the case for centuries.